Hey everyone, Simon back again from the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. And before I get into my second story, everyone please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you hit the little bell, you'll get notified when I put out new material. Oops, be kicking stuff over here. Okay, my second story is about some release testimony from ex-FBI agent Lisa Page. So this has to do with Hillary Clinton and how basically Hillary was supposed to be charged with espionage over that illegal server she was using. So Republican Doug Collins has been giving us some good info recently by releasing some of this testimony. On Friday, he released testimony that showed Bruce Orr gave anti-Trump research to the FBI on a flash drive, and this info was gathered by his wife Nellie Orr, who is working with the CIA. And Bruce Orr is tied into the deep state in many ways, and I won't get into all that. You guys can research that yourself if you're interested. But needless to say, this is some interesting testimony that Republican Doug Collins decided to release a testimony about. Now today, Republican Representative Collins released testimony from ex-FBI agent Lisa Page. She's the one who, with fellow agent Peter Strzok, her lover, were the two that were caught exchanging texts that were discussing a plan to take out Trump. And of course, the Department of Justice seemed to have misplaced those texts and this and that. And of course, the FBI tried to claim that they were erased because of some sort of a software glitch or whatever. So interesting, but those texts did actually surface if anybody wants to find those. Now, Page's testimony stated that the FBI was considering charging Hillary Clinton under the Espionage Act until the Department of Justice stepped in and told them no. Now, this has to do with, again, the legal servers that she maintained while Secretary of State. And she claimed to be ignorant, and she said, was the server wiped? And she said, what do you mean, wiped with a cloth? Like she didn't even understand the gravity of the situation. But they were basically going to charge her under the Espionage Act until the Department of Justice told them not to. And if you remember, who was in charge of the FBI around that time, James Comey, basically exonerated Hillary Clinton right before the election without even doing a real investigation. So that's, again, deep state corruption at its finest. They all lie to protect each other. So I'm interested to see what else Doug Collins decides to release as far as testimony goes. He seems to have been tired of this cover up and them redacting information and all of this, and he wants the truth to get out there. And I'm definitely happy about that. Hopefully everyone watching will kind of keep track of what's going on and get the real scoop when he starts to release more and more testimony of what's been happening behind the scenes. So again, as usual, the comment section will be open. I'd love to hear what you guys think, if you agree or disagree with my conclusions. But anyway, that's the story from my perspective. I'll see you guys on the next one.